Hey guys, to the behind the scenes of the Flightlvl Challenge. I'm now on the way to Takeoff to the airfield. The 5 other participants are also on the way. Till is coming from Austria. He had great weather in the Alps. Max is flying from Calm, from the eastern side, through the rain, and he should land now soon at Takeoff. And yeah, the others are also on the way, and we'll meet there tonight for dinner. Only Toby is coming tomorrow morning, and I'm so much looking forward to it. Fun thing is, the weather changed now. We drove through a cold front, so that's why it is raining at the moment. And I started with about 25 degrees at home, and now we have 17.5 degrees, so the temperature dropped just by 7 degrees now.
Over to Till.
Die Klamotten sollen auch ins Flugzeug, aber alle werde ich nicht mitnehmen können. Benzin muss ich noch kaufen. Da ist noch ein Zelt optional, Kamera und da sind noch Ersatzteile drin. Hänger ist fertig dran. Luft brauchen wir jetzt noch. So, just started from home. Perfect weather condition here at South Corinthia. I really don't know if we go into if the weather will be good enough. We will see. Beautiful clouds above the mountains. So we'll see how the weather will be in Germany. Man, that really sucks. If this doesn't work here, pull it back and then get some premium fuel for the glider. Oh nice, in the mountains over there, I think you can't probably see. There's a glider, thermaling. I was thinking about going to the next airfield, rig my glider and fly to Takeoff.
A few days before the event, we had a lively debate about taking the Flightlvl Challenge into the Alps. The forecast there looked excellent, but we ultimately decided against it. Several pilots had very limited mountain flying experience, which would have introduced unnecessary risk. Max flew straight in from Calm, coming directly from a training camp. He had to cover over 140 kilometers just to reach us. A serious challenge with a 50 kilometers headwind and a cold front moving through.
Warte mal, lass mal gucken. Oh, die sind heiß, oh, die sind heiß, oh. Echt? Sag mal.
In the meantime, Benny has arrived as well. He made a quick charging stop with his electric car. Now it's time to rig the first gliders. That will save us precious time tomorrow morning. Time we urgently need for planning.
Alles Blei!
We are also stowing the first bags and tents so we can gauge whether all the gear will fit.
Ja, vielleicht gebe ich dir noch die Drohne, wenn die bei mir nicht reingeht. Ja, die Drohne da. Auf jeden Fall Platz.
The sun is already dipping towards the horizon, so we break for dinner. My brother cooked Cashewkits.
Our first kitchen briefing.
Then it's on to the fun part, pulling up the latest skyside forecast and deciding where we should fly tomorrow. Here's a quick rundown of what I've sketched out over the last few days. You're looking at tomorrow's skyside potential flight distance map. It still looks just about flyable for us in the south, and much better up north. A solid target would be north of Leipzig. The following day we'd arc wide around Berlin's airspace. Day 3 is looking very weak.
Das geht aber auch im Flug.
Ja, klar.
Wasserkuppe ist deutlich zu weit unten.
Since Toby won't join until morning, we discussed it in German. Sorry guys.
Okay,
Deutlich
dann Gelnhausen.
Gelnhausen ist bei Langseilwald hier.
Und was sagt er? Was gibt's da?
Der hat nur Magdeburg geschrieben, deswegen ist das jetzt ein bisschen...
A few days earlier, I asked on Instagram where gliding camps and weekday flying would be possible.
Wer könnte mal noch Sattbild schauen, ob wir da an der Stadt angebunden sind?
Wir haben ja jetzt zum Beispiel morgen, also es ist nicht so einfach, weil morgen haben wir ja die Situation, wenn wir jetzt zum Beispiel hier unten landen und dann übermorgen komplett tot ist, weil wir jetzt alle hier unten am Burg Feuerstein stehen.
With the current weather forecast, we've agreed on Magdeburg as tomorrow's destination.
Morning.
Let's go out. Good morning guys to the behind the scenes of our travel by glider trip. The morning weather looks good. A little bit of higher clouds now, but yeah, weather forecast looks promising. If we get away here to the east and then to the north. The goal for today, Magdeburg, at least that's the plan which we made yesterday evening, and then the others are preparing here.
I mean, I have this one.
Okay.
After all the preparations, it was finally time to launch. As you probably noticed in episode 1, Insta360 supports our journey. The Insta360 X5 is a super compact 360-degree camera that records in 8K, so you can capture everything and reframe the shot later. To edit the videos of the Insta360 X5, you have two options. The first one is to edit on your smartphone to use the app of Insta360, and the other solution is the Insta360 Studio for your desktop PC, which I am using here for professional video editing. Let me quickly show you how I edit this clip here from the Insta360. So you can see I can rotate here completely 360 degrees up, down, to the left, to the right. Here I can zoom in and see my brother filming. Here is Toby in the background and so on. And on the other side we can see the tow plane. At the beginning I set a keyframe so that I see the tow plane, I see Max, I see some action, and we will make here a keyframe.
Hey guys.
Now I'm talking, so I want to rotate. Let's make another keyframe.
Guys.
I want to see me speaking. Probably about this one is good. Take another keyframe. Now I'm looking forward again. So I want to see what my hand is doing, see the action here, just make another keyframe. So we won't probably rotate again more to max to see everything in the picture. That looks nice. Another keyframe. You see how it basically works. You just select the field of view. You zoom in, you zoom out. It gets more like a fisheye if you zoom out a lot. That's what I don't like too much. So I like to have a nice wide field of view, but that it doesn't look like it's a complete fisheye. And yeah, you can do everything like that here. Then let's have a quick look. This rotation here doesn't look nice to me, so we click on this section here, and then we say fade in, fade out, and then it should look much smoother. And all of this, it's crazy what you can do with these Insta360 cameras. It's so much fun. It's so much better for storytelling at the end. If I can point to the thing which is interesting in the picture, I can zoom in, I can zoom out, and so on. It's just the perfect tool in a glider cockpit, which is super limited. Okay, we set an out frame here, so we've selected here everything, and then you can adjust the colors here. You can use color plus if you like that. Let's export this one. We just use the standard settings. And this is how the final video turned out.
Okay guys, final check. Let's open this one. Ich habe nur Schwerpunkt. Fliegprobe? Nee. Aus. Ein. Okay, danke. Guten Flug, bis gleich.
Sierra Fox von Sierra Delta, ich wäre soweit.
Sierra Fox ist auch abflugbereit. Sehr straff. Flying. And off we go. Flightlvl Challenge 2025. Let's go.
Let's use the freedom of the 360 camera to analyze how tense the pilots are in the cockpit. I know, it's a bit cheeky, but we can all learn from it. Early on, when I was on the junior national team, video review showed me I was moving the stick too much. Every control deflection creates drag, and loss of performance you can easily minimize. The goal is a relaxed posture and small, deliberate inputs.
Noch weiter, Stefan.
Let's switch to Jan at a very nasty spot.
Stefan.
Ja.
Ist gerade nicht so geil.
Ja, weil.
Wir sind jetzt gerade so, also meine Alternative wäre jetzt dann rechts, da hinten, falls gar nichts mehr kommt, würde ich halt rausgleiten. Oh, sehr schön.
Wir wären von der Feld Highcheck gekommen und würde 200 Grad gesagt auch noch über Flug oder so. Oh, der ist okay. Oh, it's really good here.
Oh, den hast du schön gefunden.
Yeah, it's very like the club itself. Not great one.
Ja doch, jetzt wird's 07.
Think really
So the weather conditions are way better now. We are already close to Bayreuth. It's only 248 kilometers to Magdeburg city. Yeah, we are the last gliders of the team, so the strongest and the last gliders for whatever reason. Maybe we had too many bugs on the wings. Yeah, I will clean my wings and then catch up the other gliders. So now it goes out. Whoa. Yep. And the harder part is to get it back in.
Sieht das geil aus jetzt, das ist nur ein bisschen spannend.
I'll try over that metal sphere. I guess there could be something. I like this one.
Very nice, Benjamin.
Good sandwich. Look at the pickle. Very happy pilot climbing in 4 knots. And it feels good. And it is good. When you're flying with a teammate, you should try and tell them as soon as possible, as long as they're not too busy. Benny climbing now at 223 kilometers, 2.5 meters.
Okay.
0.5.
So I he'll climb and then we'll catch up.
Overall, everyone's stick input were quite controlled, though that always depends on the situation. If you want to try this yourself, use my link for the Insta360 X5 to get a special discount and a free gift. I asked my Instagram community what they want to know about the Flightlvl Challenge. Let's quickly start. Any friend waiting with a trailer? No, we didn't have a proper ground crew, but especially for the beginning my brother would have helped us and brought a trailer and helped. But overall we didn't have any ground crew for the whole time and no one was driving by car and with a trailer. What's the goal of the challenge? There is not really a big goal at the end. It's more to showcase gliding, to have fun together in a group and to motivate other glider pilots to do the same. How can you sign up, participate? For the first Flightlvl Challenge, I asked my Instagram community if they want to join this event and I selected some specific persons because it was necessary that they have some kind of cross-country experience to make it safe and to make it together to the destination. There are not really plans what I will do in the future. The idea is to make something similar or a little bit different next year as well. Is there a minimum flying hours required? Not really. I just had a look what the others did on WeGlide. If they have some cross-country experience, if I think that we can make it together with a team to the destination and so on. For the future, let's see, I have no plans up to now. How do you protect your gliders from weather while on these long journeys? So we don't have all weather covers for the complete glider with us, of course, and we can't find a hangar space for every glider. So the only thing I had with me was the Cloud Dancer's all-weather canopy cover. And then, of course, the glider just stands out. We have some tie-downs with us, so if there's a wind, we can secure them. But especially for heavy rain or thunderstorms and so on, we try to avoid that. We try not to fly in these areas where it is really unsafe for the next day, for example. And usually that works out well. How did you adapt to each other's different levels? So I came up with the idea that we fly in teams, 2 pilots per team, 3 teams in total. So that's how we can level out somehow the experience level. I flew with Jan, Benny flew with Toby, who is a super experienced pilot, and Jan and Max flew together, who are both quite experienced and had also better gliders with a sustainer or with a self-launch engine. Weather forecast. Which are you using? Are there free forecasts that work good? We mainly use SkySight because I have a lot of experience with that and I have a lot of trust in it. So that's why we used it and it worked really well over the trip. Of course, these days with very critical weather conditions where it's not sure if we can fly cross country or not, it's not easy. Then you also need to look into satellite pictures, which are also available by SkySight or also at WeGlide Live, for example. Is there a free forecast available? To be honest, I don't know exactly, but I think RASP was a free forecast or is a free forecast, which we don't use because the commercial ones are just better. Do you remember the EB28 edition in Erlinghausen? I was sitting in the back seat. I think, yes, I saw a huge glider above Erlinghausen. To be honest, I don't know if it was an EB28 edition, but you can check out the video. Show us the perfect travel by glider starter pack with a perfect tent and sleeping bag. Unfortunately, we didn't record anything about the complete equipment we used, but in the next video you will see which tents we use, how we set it up and so on. So there are some nice insights. On the other hand, 2 years ago I made a video about my travel by glider setup, and it's nearly the same. It's still nearly the same. So check this out as well.
Goal for today is to land somewhere else than where we started.
Not a cornfield.
And yeah, not an outlanding.
Okay, go.
You are all ready to go again? Yes. Everything stuffed in here in the Room Wonder LS3. We set up here all the tents around the gliders in a big circle.